I want to say to somebody who has not heard the voice of God, you're just about to make a big move in your life, but you have no voice. It's probably making sense. You don't have the voice of God. You know, Jacob had attempted again to disassociate himself with Laban because he said, I have to go back to my country. He had not heard from God. And so he was ready to go at 14 years. God said, it's not yet time. You stay. And so, but over the next 7 years, they were very consequential years. This is when God made Jacob rich. And God actually fulfilled his vows and his promise upon the life of Jacob. He got sons in those years. And so he actually, in those 7 years, some things happened in Jacob's life. Some things happened in his life. And I want you to understand, do not move until God speaks. And until God says, it's time for you to move. There are some things you can do without hearing the voice of God. You can cook lunch because your stomach says it's time to eat. There are many things. There are people who are spooky. They will not do a thing. They will not even take a shower until the Holy Spirit says. And so they will be telling you that the Holy Spirit said, it's time, go right now, do this. And the things that the Holy Spirit is saying or speaking to them are things that are already automated in your body, in your system. So that's not how the Holy Spirit speaks. He's not weird. So I want you to understand, there are times you have to follow sense. But I want you to understand, when you're making a major important move in your life, hear the voice of God. And Jacob had the voice of God. God said, it's time, arise and go back to Bethel. Go back to the land of your father. And so you can sacrifice to me there.